Now from the windy city of Chicago, baseball from beautiful Wrigley Field. It's the pivotal Game 5 of the World Series between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Chicago Cubs. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, this is still anyone's series here as we get ready for Game 5.
Well, you can see by the results, we're right back where we started from. When you're tied after 4, Game 5 is always critical. You don't want to get stuck needing to win the final 2 to move on. So the winner of this one is going to get a huge leg up on winning this series.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on the show. And we'll have it for you next. Kyle Hendricks gets the call in Game 5 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy pitched really well in his last outing, only allowing 1 run. If he brings that kind of stuff to the ballpark, he has a chance to pitch another gem in this one.
Now at the plate is Yolmer Sanchez, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For the Angels, the second baseman, Yolmer Sanchez.
First pitch of the AB on its way. And they start him out away with a cold strike.
Pitch 706.
The windup and the 0-1.
Wow, third pitch of the game. That looked like a pretty good pitch. If that's called a ball, it could be a rough night for the pitchers tonight.
One and two, here it comes.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Sanchez is retired, and there's one away. Next up, Peter Doby. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Good way to start it on the outside corner for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Doby tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. 1 and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. To short. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 27. Mike Trout.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Scooped up. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. Now the Cubbies will get their first crack. No score. Shohei Ohtani has the ball for the 5th game of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, his last start wasn't a particularly good one, and he was rattled around a little bit. Couldn't get through the 4th inning. He's going to have to look to rebound here. He's going to need much better stuff than he took to the mound in his last start.
In now is Nico Hoerner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the 1st.
The second baseman, Nico Hoerner.
The pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Pops this one up. Coleman has room in foul territory, and he hauls it in for the 1st out of the inning.
Batting second, the right fielder, Jason Heyward.
So bases are empty with 1 out now, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Heyward. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, and it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
Oh, you hate to see guys run into outs, especially when it's because of an unnecessary risk. He had 2 all the way, and he clearly should have just been happy with that.
Into the box now, Dominic Smith. Liner in there for a base hit. So the 2-out hit extends the inning for Trevor Story.
Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will. And ShowTrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. No balls and a strike to count. Smith leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Cubs strand 1. We are still scoreless. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Joey Gallo.
Joey Gallo.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker, it's strike 1.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down-and-in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike Fillmore's zone. If a pitcher's pounding that zone, he wants to give a little bit off the outer edge, I'm okay with that.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Joey Gallo becomes the first out of the inning. Brendan Rodgers bats next. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Heyward giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Now at the plate here is Reese McGuire. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. first pitch of the AB now.
Ball one.
No score here as we play inning number 2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Smith able to track it down for the 3rd out. Angels are gone in order. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. So now here is Anthony Rizzo.
For the Cubs, the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. The 1-0. One ball and 2 strikes to count. Here comes the 1-2. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
This is a perfect example of why the slider is such a great pitch and such a dangerous pitch, too. Sometimes it moves so much that you just lose control of it. This one runs way too far in, and the hitter is standing on first as a result.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And this one's in the dirt. And boy, he didn't quite know what to do on that one, but he's lucky to barely get back at first. Here it comes, 2-0. Liner in there for a base hit. Rizzo rounds the corner and is headed home. Now the relay home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game.
The catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Bottom of the 2nd here with no score. And now this is foul tipped at the plate, and that appeared to catch a lot of the home plate umpire in the process. Hope he's all right down there. A strike to Contreras, and it's 1-1. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
At the plate, David Bodie, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Now the 0-1.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
This is a huge at-bat right here. He wants to get this guy and have the pitcher lead off next inning without question.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More coming up from Game 5 after this. In now for the Angels, Cody Hosey. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
And now a pitch on the way. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence, he's got great body language on the mound, he's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Popped him up. Rizzo is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So the next to bat will be Conrad Coleman. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Third inning, no score to this point. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Two is a changeup that misses. 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
Next up, the two-way Japanese import Shohei Ohtani, and it's fouled away. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball 1, well below the zone. Angel still looking for hit number 1 in the ballgame. Strike called. Tough to do much with that one.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Swinging a hard liner to center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. Angels go down 1-2-3. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Now to the plate, here is Kyle Hendricks.
Leading off for the Cubs, the pitcher, Kyle Hendricks.
First pitch of the AB now. The 0-1 on its way. Lifted down the line in left. Doby will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1.
The batter, number 2.
Digging in next, Nico Hoerner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. Now here's the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
So that'll bring up Jason Hayward as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. And recall, he doubled his first time through, but was thrown out trying to stretch that into a triple. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Ready on 1 and 2. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now.
That's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
The 2-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
And that one yanked just foul. Another full count pitch home. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Again, another foul ball. And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. The payoff pitch one more time is swung on and missed. He got him. Clearly enjoying their time here at the ballpark, as are we. More on tap from Game 5 after this.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Yolmer Sanchez.
Now here's the pitch. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Next to hit is Peter Doby, grounded out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the AB now. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Fouled off.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit, right? That good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swinging a drive to left by Trout. This one's got a chance. Into the bleachers and gone. It's a solo home run here for Mike Trout. His second home run of the series as the Angels take a 1-0 lead.
Hitting a home run in the World Series is special at any point. Hitting a home run in the World Series that gives your team the lead, that's something to tell the grandkids about.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the pitch. Softly hit toward the hole. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Angels strike for 1, and it comes on this solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up, and the Angels lead it here 1-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And standing in the outfielder, Dominic Smith.
Dominic Smith.
Now the first pitch. As he rips it on the ground to second. Sanchez is there, and the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
Now batting.
So next to hit is Trevor Story. First pitch on its way. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch, and that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Waiting next is Anthony Rizzo. No runs, 3 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Trout giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. Up next, Anthony Rizzo was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. Now here it comes. Chopped towards first. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Angels lead it 1-0. Now to bat, Brendan Rodgers. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
You know, I know this guy isn't the superstar everyone thought he was going to be when he was drafted in those high rounds, but he has had a solid big league career.
Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
The pitch. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with a changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
So now to the plate, Reese McGuire, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Shot down the line. It's a fair ball. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Stepping in now, Cody Hosey. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Hit down the line at first. Rizzo is there, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Next, here is Conrad Coleman, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. 1-1. Here it is.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Angels strand 1, but they lead it 1-0. Welcome back to the north side of Chicago, back here at Wrigley Field as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. Among other things, he brought up their lack of walks as a sign that they're not doing a great job of working the count and laying off pitches outside the strike zone. Going forward, he's hoping to see a better focus on competitive at-bats and more selective swings.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Leading off.
Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Ian Happ. First pitch of the AB now. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
'50th pitch of the game on its way. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
That's not an at-bat he or his hitting coach are going to be happy with at all. It's bad enough to go down on 3 pitches, but none of them were even in the strike zone. That's a bad look.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Struck out in his first at-bat. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Standing in now, David Bodie. Tried to hold up there, but the appeal goes down to Rusty Valentine at first, and Rusty ain't convinced, so that's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
The 3-1. Takes a strike for a full count now. 3-2.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Full count. Here it comes. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
That walk is going to feel a little extra frustrating for this pitcher. Not only do you never really want to walk the number 8 hitter, but it's also going to let the pitcher hit this inning instead of forcing him to lead off the next one.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike 2.
Hit on the ground out to short.
Rogers brings it in.
Over to first, and that retires the side. 1 left for the Cubs. They still trail 1-0. Shohei Ohtani digging in next.
Leading off for the Angels, the pitcher, Shohei Ohtani.
First delivery to him. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base.
I can't believe this guy hasn't been smiling all the way down to first base for an American League pitcher who doesn't get a chance to work on this much. Maybe takes BP a couple times a year. For him to be in a World Series game focused on executing pitches and to mix in a big base hit, what a special moment.
At the plate now, Yolmer Sanchez. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And he pulls back the bunt attempt, 2-0.
I certainly wouldn't be surprised in this situation if the manager relayed down to the third base coach to get the bunt sign off. 2-0 count, you got a chance to swing the bat and do some damage right here.
And no take on 2-0. He's still squaring, and he gets it down. Throw is too late, so the sacrifice attempt turns into a base hit.
Peter Doby.
In now, Peter Doby. This is skied out toward right. Hayward on the run, but he doesn't have a chance. It's over his head. Ohtani is on his way home. The throw is wild, and he gets away. And he is in to score from second as the throwing mistake defensively came back to factor into that one. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Mike Trout will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the 4th. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
The 1-0. Hit on the ground to third. He's right there. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Here's Joey Gallo now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
He's set. Here it comes. Right there for strike 1. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
And with first base open, it looks as though they'll go after the next guy with the force at any base now in order and 2 men gone. And stepping in, Reese McGuire, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Two runs, 5 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run, and he makes the catch as just the 1 run comes across in the inning. Angels do get a run in the inning on this RBI double. Bottom of the 6th coming up, and the Angels are out on top now 2-0. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and set to go is the second baseman, Nico Horner.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, right field.
The next Cub up, Jason Hayward. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
And Hayward has a base hit.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Dominic Smith is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. Into the box, Trevor Story flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
From the stretch. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Hey, guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get the head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he misses 2-1. Cubs shortstop with a 3-1 count.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo. Has a look, now the pitch. Fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
Hayward on second, Story at first, 2 out in the inning. Hit out towards second. On to first, and the Cubs squander what looked like a good opportunity as that ends the inning. Cubs strand a couple. They're still down. It's 2-0. Alec Mills is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. So now to the plate, Cody Hosey. He'll start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date. First pitch of the AB on its way. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And oh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. Popped him up. Horner's got it for the first out.
The first baseman.
So now into the box is Conrad Colvin. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Left side. Scooped up. On to first, and there were 2 down. So here is Shohei Ohtani. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First pitch on its way. A high fastball is in there.
Hey, this guy has come in and just done his job. Period. The end. Chance to toss a scoreless inning right here with 2 down. They're only down 2. A bloop and a blast, and this game's tied.
Inside as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. And he lays off it to even the count. 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Fouled away. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Now the payoff pitch home. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
You can visibly see the body language of this guy on the mound has completely changed during this at-bat. 6 foul balls.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Angels are gone in order. They're up 2-0. Last half of the 7th here, and coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Ian Happ.
Ian Happ.
First pitch on the way. Low for ball 1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And it's fouled away. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Fouled off.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
He'll try again. 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Into the box now, Wilson Contreras, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-0. Here's a looping fly ball out to right, and that's in there. Base hit.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Now here comes the Angels skipper on his way to the mound, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left to board, but he cannot lose this one. Mike Mayers takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. To the plate now, David Bodie, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against a modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
The 0-1 delivery. Behind 0-2 now. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And another foul ball. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
Now
Cole Roederer will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. He's set, and the pitch, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Contreras, the runner at first with 2 gone. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing. Cubs strand 1. They're down 2-0. Andrew Chafin has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Yolmer Sanchez will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. Now here it comes. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Peter Doby. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Lefty against lefty here as this is taken for a ball. 1-0. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. A 2-0 count to the Angels left fielder. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 2-0 on the way. Swing and a liner. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike.
At the plate, Mike Trout, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Runners on first with 1 down. On the ground to short. Could this be 2? 1 there on to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Side retired. Angels held in check there, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Ty Buttrey is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 31.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next will be the speed threat, Nico Hoerner.
Second baseman, Nico Hoerner.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Cubs,
Here's Jason Hayward
right
now.
fielder.
He steps in off a
Jason
base hit in his last at-bat.
Hayward.
First delivery to him. Now here's a swing and yet another pop-up toward the left side of the diamond. Posey ranges back and he has it for out number 2. So next to bat will be Dominic Smith. He flew out in his last AB. From the stretch, here's the pitch. In there, strike 1.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 3-1 to the Cubs left fielder.
A 3-1 count, tying run on deck. Good spot to be a hitter right now. You have to look for something middle in.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
Chopped weakly to the right. Once again a 3-2. He loses him on ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and in to hit next the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. From the belt, the pitch. Drives it out to deep right center field. On the move is Trout. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for the Cubs. They trail it here 2-0. Brandon Workman enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up Joey Gallo.
Right fielder, number 13, Joey Gallo.
First pitch of the AB now. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. 1-2 now. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one.
Great job of running that fastball in on his hands right there with 2 strikes. Even though the batter's able to foul that one off, he's set up for almost anything in this pitcher's arsenal.
Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Into the box, Brendan Rodgers. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. No hits to this point. And it's quickly 0-2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen. Digging in will be Reese McGuire, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. First pitch on its way.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Now the 1-0. Misses for the second ball. Hit hard to third. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Angels go down 1-2-3 as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Keone Kela comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out. And over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
And now the first pitch. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
That's exactly what they needed. Down by 2 runs, the leadoff man puts himself in scoring position with the tying run coming to plate. The temptation for the next batter is to swing for the fences and tie it up with 1 swing, but a base hit brings home a run and keeps momentum on your side. We'll see how he goes about it.
Stepping in now, Ian Happ, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
In the dirt here, throw goes over to third, and they say he beat the throw, safe at third.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Rizzo at third with nobody out. Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented the tying run.
In now, Wilson Contreras, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Trout on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Cubs are down to their final out now, and that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bote. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1.
Now this is a perfect example of why this manager feels so confident going to this beast in the 9th right here. He is throwing absolute thunder right here, pumped up and looks the part.
Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the 9th. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. The Cubs are down to their final strike here. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Yeah, he does surrender 1 run, so it wasn't a flawless performance. But in this game, you don't have to be perfect. You just have to be good enough to win, and he was.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Los Angeles pulled ahead 3-2 in this World Series and are now just a single win away from a championship. Shohei Ohtani pitches well enough to get the W. Kyle Hendricks pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Angels, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Cubs.